Welcome guys, back once again to Blaster Master. In the last episode, there was a couple fails, but there was a lot of triumphs too. And we made it to Area 3. And this episode, we'll be tackling Area 3 more. Well, more than the last one, which was just entering. So there's these little garbage can looking dudes, and they just like spit bombs everywhere. And then they dash at you, so that's always fun. So, to take them down, just try not to go near them. And we got our good old bee mutants back. The story is about there's all these mutants that like attacked and caused humans to go underneath the ground. So we're just kind of, and then Jason's like, well, I'm going above ground because I'm looking after a frog that I named Fred for some reason. Some stupid reason. I will always talk about how him naming it Fred was so stupid. I don't know. You see this crazy creature and you name it Fred. I don't know why that bugs me, but it really does. I will never forgive him for calling him Fred. Not that I have anything against the name Fred for a human. I don't know. It's just weird and I don't know, mutant sense. Like it's a mutant frog. Something you've never seen before. You name it Fred. It's so stupid. So those guys up there, they only shoot at you if you walk in front of them. In fact, I think this area is pointless and I shouldn't be in it. Because this area is meant for... This area specifically is meant for recovering like lost ammo and stuff, basically. How to explain it. Yeah, and there you saw how I got shot. You know, I'm going to take out my frustrations on these guys for wasting my time. See how it has all that stuff in it? That's all it was. In fact, it would be quicker for me to hit retry and start at the beginning since there was no point in being in here. And you can also check on the map if there's anything. If there's an open door or something that you missed, it would be like appear at the corner there, if that makes sense. I'll show you when we get to one that actually shows like what I'm talking about, because that probably doesn't make much sense if you don't see what I'm talking about. So next cave we go into, I'll show you what I mean. So that area was mainly for refilling. The cool gimmick of this part, Area 3, is you have to go on these little treadmill type things to open gates and such. So see how that... Stop. See how that yellow one... So we get on the yellow thing, but also some of them start coming back down. So you have to hurry. Dude. And you can get squished in instant... Excuse me, like an instant death from it. And you may notice, if you come up here, there's a green one, and there's one on the wall, but we can't get to that. So, we'll have to come back later, I guess, right? And now we'll move this to the left, and then you have to hurry to the right. So that one's actually kind of tricky to do. Now we gotta go fast. I'm just using this area. It's kind of pointless not to use Sophia because of all these treadmills. Like Shantae cannot do it. She can't. Shantae's awesome, but she still cannot do that. What we need. Waiting for those bombs to blow up. There we go. Alright, so this one, you might be wondering, how do I get in there? So, also, if you hold left, you're probably going to, first time you play this game, you're probably going to go through that tunnel right afterward. Just because of how you're holding left there. Let's go ahead and retry to refill my health, like a weenie. Because why not? I mean, it beats just trying to grab random health for no reason. Ow. I just want to kill those guys because they're pretty aggravating. If you notice, there's a bunch of enemies that spawn other enemies like that. And they keep respawning until you kill, you know, the one that's spawning them all. So just worry about the one that's spawning them. I know that. How many times guys say spawn? Probably more than the Spawn movie actually said it. Anyone remember that movie? I don't. So let's go in this cave. And you may notice this. Wait. Oh, I know what to use. So in Jason's campaign, you used a grenade. This, you freaking use an elephant. Which I forget we have sometimes because it's really useful. Like I said, you have to wait a sec before you can use it again. And it's... I'm like stuck. Elephant's not fast enough for that treadmill. In fact, I shouldn't be the elephant right now. See if there's any health. I could use some health. Nope. Not yet, at least. Is this the map room? No, it's a boss. There's a boss here. I could go back and refill here, or I could just hit retry. I think I'll hit retry. Alright, who we got here? Oh, it's this room. Ooh. Obliteration lasers. So this one, you want to kind of hide behind one of the walls here, because then the opposite side can't attack you, and you could just kind of... Oh, sorry about that. What's up, Drac? You playing some Skylanders? I should turn off those notifications. They add them in the last Switch update. There used to not be one that tells you when people are online or anything like that. Now there are. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I think it's cool seeing what my buddies are playing, but I don't think you guys care. Even though half of you are probably on my friends list. Half of my current subs. You know what? Why don't we just kind of burn everything? Okay, that took too long to burn. Let's just... Yeah, I mean, that's quicker. I mean, why not use the elephant? And another quote-unquote pointless one. But we have to get it anyway if we want a certain thing. Alright, so I was just making sure I was going the right way. Ow. Wait, I need to go up. I like that I said, I just need to make sure I'm going the right way, and then I go the wrong way. That's just how I am. Okay, it's fine. I would explain what I just did, but I think that one was kind of self-explanatory. Ooh, this one. How do we do this with her? There we go. Alright. So, in the main campaign, you have to get a certain upgrade in order to be able to do what I just did. In this, it seems, you just have to use your cloud technique. Cloud and lightning bolt technique. Which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. When I first played through this game, and even when I played through as Gunvolt, I wanted to kill every single enemy and do everything. But it's so pointless doing that. Like, there's no point. The only reason I'm going over here is for the health. I don't really need the magic or anything. Plus, it's cool killing the enemies that came and get to you. It's kind of clever. Alright. So this is fun. It's still fun. Still having a good time. I can't wait for Shantae to come out on the Switch physically. That way I can finally play a Shantae game. Almost bought the last one on Wii U several times. I just kind of didn't. I don't know why. Oh, screw that room. Don't need to be in there. Nothing in there for me. So we're going to switch to Elephant because there's another door we had to break down. In fact, let's switch back to him again because I'm pretty sure I could kill everything in here. Oh, I am completely wrong. I was going to say in one hit, but that totally did not work. And like I said in I think the last episode, there's rooms where it just sucks that you can't just warp out because I don't know, I got the map and now we have to go all the way back out. And you can't just warp out. You can't hit retry or anything like that either. As far as I know, there aren't any tricks to exiting out of the cave or industrial thing or whatever you want to call it quickly. So we just gotta walk our way back. I guess we could be the elephant and dash, but there's all these obstacles in the way. So I feel like I'd be hit more. Oh! Oops. Should be fine. Should be fine as long as... Oh. That's me being dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, oh, I'll just take the hits because it doesn't matter anyway because I'm almost out. And then I almost die. That's just how it is. That's how it always goes. Alright, now we got the map. If you see that area to the left that we was trying to go to, that we can't get to, leads us to somewhere else. That's cool. And if you want, the area right above us, right here, takes you quickly back to the beginning. So if you want to go back to the beginning for any reason, let's say you forgot something or anything, just go up that... Actually, you can't go up that way. Never mind. You can't do that right now. So ignore what I just said, because that's wrong. Wrong information. Alright. Okay. Trying to think what else I've been doing just to talk about something while we explore this area. Been playing Super Mario Sunshine a lot, just really enjoying the GameCube lately. And almost got all the shine sprites in it. Which I've done before. I've done it several times. But I just wanted to do it again. So, playing a lot of Sunshine. And I'm actually playing Lego with my wife. The first Lego on the GameCube. The one that's episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. I know there's the complete trilogy or whatever, but if we have it on the GameCube, why not? And she doesn't... Like, don't everyone hate her, but she doesn't even like Star Wars, but she has fun with the Lego games. So that's always funny. It's always funny, like, she doesn't know these characters, and I'm, like, explaining what's going on. She's like, oh. It's like, cool. So that's what Jar Jar... Luckily, she doesn't know what Jar Jar is, so I had to explain it. She's seen them, but she... You know, it's just one of those things where you don't really care. I mean, we all have those. A big one that I don't really care about that everyone in the rest of the world cares about is Harry Potter. I'm just not a big fan of, I don't know, wand magic. I don't know how to explain it. Just I haven't gotten into them. I wasn't actually allowed to read them as a kid, and that might have something to do with it because of witchcraft and all that good jazz. Like the church I went to was like, you can't because that's satanic for you to read this book. I know, right? Yeah, it was that type of church. And that's not... I don't agree with that. You know, I'm not going to not watch it because of witchcraft. That's stupid. I mean, I play all these games with it and stuff. I don't know. I'm just like, what's the point? What's the difference between watching Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo magic, as in Cinderella, and then there's nothing in this place. Screw you guys. Like, what's the difference between that magic and watching, like, Harry Potter? Are you saying, like, Disney's... Well, actually, the Disney could be classified as the devil in some areas. So, we won't go too into that. I know, as soon as I get used to spraying, there's actually 2 more we can do. But before we tackle those areas to the right, if you notice, there's a boss symbol without a cave. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I guess you guys will have to tune in on the next episode to find out. And hopefully you guys do that. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.